I'm just going to take a little bit of a sidestep here, and I want to talk about you, and I want to talk about fear. I want to talk about why salespeople are sometimes scared of selling. Now, there's a saying that I was taught many years ago as a salesman, which really put me in good stead, and that is this, that your ego is not your amigo. While you want to make friends and you want to build a relationship with your clients and you want that to be open and trustworthy, sometimes when your clients don't purchase from you or reject your solutions, it's not because you're a bad person, right? It's just because you haven't been able to satisfy the need that they have to a point where they're going to be able to buy. So many salespeople get upset when a sale isn't made, and they do take it personally. And to a certain extent, that's not such a bad thing, because you should take your job seriously and you should take your failures seriously. But just remember, your ego is not your amigo, all right? So if you get yourself upset, you're going to affect your own selling skills, you're going to affect your attitude, and that's not a good thing. So I want you to remember this, and it's vitally important. Your opinion is irrelevant, but your judgment is crucial. So let's think about that. Your opinion of what the product or service will do in the eyes of the client is irrelevant, because once you've made the sale, you're not there to use it. You're not there to deliver it. You're not there to actually warehouse it or turn it on in the morning or whatever the case may be. So your opinion of what happens is irrelevant. Your judgment, however, of how that product or service is going to affect the client is absolutely crucial. That's the bit that you really need to take care of. Your opinion's irrelevant, but your judgment is crucial. Because, as I said, once the sale's done, you're not going to have to live with it. So, it's really important to understand that. The other thing I want you to understand, and this is just human nature, and it comes from the way that we're built. But in sales, people might get a little bit downhearted, but also they will get full of fear. And that fear is only because of two things: judgment and rejection. People are scared of being judged. People are also scared of being rejected. So you've got to remember that in a sales environment, firstly, there's nothing that can physically hurt you. If you don't make that sale, no one's going to come and cut your arm off. No one's going to punch you in the head or kick you in the knee or whatever the case may be. So don't be fearful of that, because physically, nothing is going to hurt you in a sales environment. Mentally, just remember those two things. It's okay to be judged, right? And it's okay to be rejected. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means that when you're doing your position description, which is to identify and satisfy the customer's needs profitably, you just haven't been able to identify those needs to a point that they want to make a purchase. Or, and this sometimes happens as well, you haven't been able to identify that need to a point where it's caused enough pain or enough motivation for them to move away from that pain for them to make a sale that's profitable enough for you. I've heard of many salespeople that get to the point where they said, yes, it's the best solution. Yes, I want to buy, but no, the company's not going to make a profit from it. So, in simple terms, it's thank you, but no thank you. It's no deal. Don't let that upset you. You haven't been physically hurt. You can get up and go and find another customer tomorrow. Your opinion is irrelevant, but your judgment has been crucial, and it's been based on that judgment that the customer has made that purchase decision. So, why are people scared of selling? It's because they might feel as though they're going to get rejected, or it's because they're going to be judged. But remember, there's nothing that can physically harm you. Your opinion of what happens is absolutely irrelevant, but your judgment of how it affects your client and your customer is absolutely crucial. Okay, let's move on.